welcome to my office. Come have a look at all the dials on this. It's like a Formula 1 car, almost. So many dials. You've got all the PlayStation controls, obviously. The gamer or the esport driver plays with the ABS, the traction control, and all sorts of settings you can play with on the steering wheel, a bit like a real race car. The seat, it's a white box simulator seat. Give you full support, it's a proper simulator seat. Obviously the monitor in front, PlayStation behind, and of course, this is what the driver needs the most, which is the steering wheel. We're using a Thrustmaster, and it's one of the best steering wheels on the market for the sim racer. So as we mentioned, obviously you can change the ABS to traction control, and of course, like a real car, you've got the gears at the back. Left to go down, right to go up. But as far as simulations go, it's very, very good. The GT Sport platform, the PlayStation platform is fantastic for this. The graphics are unbelievable, the reaction time is very good. So I actually drive a GT3 car recently around Suzuka, and it's not too bad. It's very, very similar. The force feedback to the steering wheel is very good. That feels just like a race car. Of course, with the pedals, we don't quite feel the ABS through the pedals, but it still gives you a very good feel. You know, the lap time is also very similar as well. When we put the super soft tire, it's almost like driving with the Super GT sort of tire, and we can do a sub 2 minute around Suzuka, and that's pretty special. It's almost like the real thing, to be honest. On the second day, for rounds 3 and 4, we went to real world tracks. So we started with the Red Bull Ring, and that was in the Honda NSX, which was very challenging. And then the last race was with Monza in the Skyline. And Monza is all about straight line speed and slipstreaming. And the Skyline is very good for slipstreaming. So we saw a lot of cars just slipstreaming each other and hitting each other. It was a great race.
On to Red Group's race 1 of round 2. And the tricky conditions meant that Mio did not have it his own way, and in fact it was Amo who took his first win of the semi-finals.
Talked about composure with Mio, he showed composure there, but he is under pressure. Iskander's gone on the inside, Iskander takes him once again. Can Iskander hold his line? Iskander, Mio has crashed, Mio has slipped, there was contact, and Mio drops down below Tofik. He got down below Huzai, and Mio is down into P5. It would be fitting with the way this race has gone, to be fair. There was so much contact. There he makes the move once again up into the louder turn, goes on the inside, pushes Tofik. Tofik again.
Brilliant defensive move, brilliant.
Right now the finishes will be going through, so it looks like that's going to be Amo taking the win.
Yeah, it certainly is. The final result is a victory for Amo.
Red Bull Ring continued to throw up surprises with Uzair leading the early laps. He could not stay there, however, and ultimately faded while Kyril took his first win.
Uzair is not giving up. He's braking very, very late going to that corner. He will be able to close the door him just in the nick of time.
Well, what a perfect defending Derek-ta.
Uzair going completely wide. He completely misses braking there. I think he's starting to crack under pressure right now. Mika Akimi, credit to him. He's holding that position very well. He's keeping within drafting range going to that final straight. They are coming in the final bend right now. In the meantime, though, the Kyril has already gone past the finish line. It's going to be Taichi comes in second.
In Green Group's race, it was not so clear who was going to win because at the beginning of the race there were many contenders fighting for the lead. However, some nice consistent driving by Sharo allowed him to pull clear to win at the end.
Jai knew that was going to be his weakest corner, so he tried to attack him there. But in turn number 2 is coming out. Sunikazu needs to keep a cool head right now. Wait, where's Jai?
Jai must have come off there. We've lost Jai. Yep. There he is down in P7.
I love this so much. Danesh right now going for the counter attack. He takes it inside, he goes way in front there. Albin losing it a little bit as it comes out around. And now the EGG car of Safwan right now is coming alongside. He wants to try to capitalize on Albin's mistake there, but unfortunately it looks like Albin is able to close it on him and prevents him from getting past. He stays in P3.
The finish is secured for Cheryl. He has won.
On to the second race of the day at the super-fast Monza circuit with very powerful GTR. This meant that there was plenty of slipstreaming, And even though there were a few close calls, Muir still managed to find the win.
But Muir, this time again, goes on the inside. Little chicane is coming up. Has Muir got the bravery to leave the braking late? The answer is he has. Goes on the inside. Held up though superbly by Liang Wu, who sways off the track and holds on once again. Intense pressure from Muir. Liang Wu holds tight.
And you see the way from them racing right now, they're really trying to push it to the absolute limit from Freddie Ang. His tires must be completely tortured at this point. He went 13 laps, no pit stop. There's barely enough grip. Muir coming around the side there. Oh, brilliant. Muir from the back of the grid now is going to be leading, but will he be able to hold it? He's coming down to Parabolica. He's just literally in front. He takes it there just before the turn, and looks like Freddie is left out on the lurch.
Final straight as they cross the line. Muir takes the checkered flag first.
In Blue Group's Race 2, we saw the most exciting race of the day with action from start to finish. But ultimately, there can only be one winner, and it was Uzziah who took his first win of the semi-final.
He's not going to be able to get ahead though, but outbreaking him. He's going to try and find around the outside. Mika Akimi going into P1. He's staying up in front. Will he be able to make it to the end? Oh no! He's going on side by side and comes down to the start finish straight. Oh, look at that. Taichi just edging his way through Lesmo. He takes it. He's now up in second position. What a drive here from Taichi Yagami.
And as usual, I told you guys, he can climb the ladders, and there you go, guys. Taichi is doing a miracle in this track right now. Right,
looks like the finish will be kicking through. That's going to be Carnival
like
Uzziah. Yeah.
On to the last race of the semi-finals, which was the Green Group. And we saw a great battle for the lead go right down to the wire, with Naza taking the win over Cheryl.
I'm pretty sure right now Naza's waiting for Danish to make a mistake there, but then Danish is fully focused. But Naza comes right next to him. He's on the sides there right now. Can he get past him?
Yes,
and off he goes for another turn that is coming up really, really close now. And I guess he's up front right now against Danish there. What a way to go to the front there, Naza.
Going in, he's taking it very nice and tidy. Good move there. He's going a little bit on the outside, but no, Naza, he holds it in just in time there. It's going to be a photo finish end. Shariel is still going to be keeping it in, but look like it's going to be a new winner here at Monza. Naza wins the Monza Grand Prix track. And here we go. So this is going to be for the red group here, and as you can see, Muir comes in here top of the board at 104 points. Look at the lead he has.
That is a lot, man. Because we're going into the blue group. Look at that, the position from first all the way to the 10, man. Wow.
Yeah, so again, Muhammad Afif also in the 100 club. The Afif, of course, being Taichi Yagami in the race. So he will be taking that first seat after the results have been tallied for the green group. So finally, we can tell you the points here. So Muhammad Shariel, he leads here in the board with 92 points. And Woi Kit Lau, aka Sony Kazu, taking the second spot there with 80 points. Just barely missing out there, but still a fantastic drive for him. Fantastic consistency.
The final race was a write-off. I'll say that straight because it was a disaster. But winning the one race prior to that in the semi-finals is a confidence booster for me after finishing second prior to that. So yeah, I will take that as motivation coming into the finals.
Oh, everyone is really great. They really know how to race. So they really have their sportsmanship. They're giving spaces to the corner, not hitting each other too much. So everyone had a good race.
When the chariot came in, I saw it's very fast actually. It's very fast. I know it's very competitive. So I'm not sure whether I can reduce my penalties. I did penalties. But in the end, because my adrenaline also went up already, so I just tried my best actually.
A lot of people say it's about reflexes. And maybe in other esports, reflexes are really key, but not in racing. Racing is all about anticipation. If you're relying on your reflexes, you're always going to have an accident. Feel what's happening with the car and adjust accordingly with the way you do the steering input and the brakes and the pedals. E-racing has always been interesting to a motorsports driver because the skills are so transferable. So it was the right time to come into it. You can do so much more in the sim. You can go through so many different scenarios. It's become a really relevant tool for motorsports.